Hey guys, guess what? It's For All Center Live from BOOMTOWN. I'm here with tall Matt Hudnall from Perkerson Park. How you doing?
Super excited.
Super excited. We have been having some beverages, so cheers for that.
Cheers.
Yeah. Oh, look at that highlight. That's a classy one.
It's a champagne.
We have some wonderful. Let's give you a real quick. We're going to give you a look in at the course right now. We are looking down over on. That's going to be, what is that, hole 16 or 17 that you're looking at? Looking up at 27 now. Hopefully, we're going to get a pan around here, and we are going to get to see the distance competition field right there. That's the one. These guys are going to be hucking down there. This is a big downhill. We've got some out-of-bounds lines you might be able to see on the left and the right. The way this is going to work, first round, everyone's going to get 3 throws and a head-to-head bracket. I do have the bracket here. I can show you guys. Right there. So we're talking about from the pink on in. So in the pink, the blue, and the inside orange rounds, we're going to have 3 throws each. This is a head-to-head competition, so these guys are going to be going against each other. In the final round, when we get down to 2 guys left, we are going to do 5 throws because that's what we're all here to see. So look at this lovely live look we actually have in here. Gotta love it. These guys have been Joe Costa's down there running the camera, so big ups to Joe Costa on that. So how'd you shoot today, Matt?
I shot pretty well.
I
mean, I was happy. I missed a couple putts just like any other day.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to come out to this course when you're a guy who plays Perkerson a lot. You play a lot of the tighter stuff. This is a whole other world.
It's a whole different world, but it's a beautiful world, and I couldn't be happier with the way the course is set up. It's such an amazing experience, and I look forward to coming back next year. I mean, I'm so excited for tomorrow, but I'm even more excited about coming and doing it again.
Oh, yeah. Bomb Squad Disc Golf put on – this has got to be one of the best events in the state this year, 100%. Like, this is a B tier. It's got the feel of an N tier and A tier. It really does. This is a party. It's a vibe atmosphere. We're socially distanced. Don't worry about that. Matt and I are in a pod. We know that we can sit this close to each other. People in the restaurant are sitting apart. It's pretty good. But it's almost a festival atmosphere. We all got wristbands at one point to make sure we could be here and all that stuff. So Bombalins do it right.
Yeah, they do a great job. And everything has been very organized. I've been very happy.
Yep, this has been awesome. All right. There's old Joe. There's old Joe. He thinks we can hear him, but we can't hear him. Just so you guys know, we don't have any live audio down on the course because they are playing some jock jams and pretty awesome tunes. So we can't actually throw live audio down there or else Facebook's going to hit us with the ban hammer. So we want to make sure you guys can see all the action. We're going to talk about it. Joe's going to be shooting it for us, but we won't be able to hear what's going on down there just on account of copyright issues because I didn't have it in me to build 3 hours of fresh music for this. I had enough stuff going on. I had to practice. I actually play. So look at Cody down there just crushing it. Cody's got –
Look at that suit. I mean, that is a thing of beauty.
Cody's giving a players meeting here. Unfortunately, we don't have – like I said, we can't get the audio down there because of music. Cody's giving them the breakdown of the rules right now. The coat was a fun one. He asked – we were asked to wear the suit jackets. I've got my suit jacket, obviously, right here. We're going – this is Boomtown chic right here. This is kind of like Miami Vice meets Canton.
Very chic.
Very chic. I like it. But Cody's whole thing was he asked Joe Costa to just pick out a suit for him at the Goodwill. So he went down to the Goodwill and got this just Christmas in July stunner right here.
Yeah, he's bombed out in the red, white, and blue, and it is absolutely Christmas in July.
It is absolutely Christmas in July. Now here's the other fun part, guys. Ace Run Pro is doing all of the post-production on this. So not only you're going to get this fun little look in here, we might not get, we're running a live broadcast here, so we're not going to get everything. But Ace Run Pro's got a catch cam, they got a throw cam. Everything is going to be absolutely gorgeous. Cody's running around now, so that's good. I think he's giving some stuff away. We have a ton of giveaways. So if you're not up here and you can get here in the next 30 minutes, we have something like 11 discs we're giving away. We're giving away hats. We got 7 shirts, something like that. The dudes at 50/50 Disc, the dudes at Eat Sleep Disc all threw in on it. We threw in some of our personal stash stuff. So we got like a Matty Oram 400G M4,
nice,
which is pretty dope. We got 2 AGL discs. So those guys were awesome. We had Pat LePage on a couple weeks ago. Make sure you watch that episode if you haven't already. Pat LePage, we've got a Baobab. He corrected it on me, and I did not know what I was doing. And then we also have Manzanita.
Manzanita.
The Manzanita seems to be like the one that everyone really. It's their putter. It's the one that's got a very subtle thumb groove in it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. We're gonna go solo line here. Keith's laying it down. Looks like Alden Harris up top. Again, our brackets. We got Alden Harris versus Bryson James. This is a heavy hitter here. A lot of folks really think that Alden Harris is a favorite to win.
I believe so as well.
Yep. And so you guys know there is a line out there. It might be hard to see on camera. There's a line that bisects the fairway. It's about at the 650-foot mark, right down the center. So on your screen, it's going to be right here on the fairway. If you don't get your disc past that, it doesn't count. And the reason we did that was so that if somebody goes out of bounds 3 times, some guy can't just pump an AVR down there 185 feet and take it. You got to boom at BOOMTOWN. That's our thing. So
yeah, there is a very specific line that you have to get your disc to.
Right. And if you're down here and you make it over the line, distance contest or not, and you got proof of it, the folks over at BOOMTOWN Bomb Squad will stamp your disc certified bomber, which I was lucky enough to get with a Wraith yesterday. I was very happy.
Nice.
If you guys didn't see it, Cody Vitale had to straight up admit that I threw further than him, and it was delightful. So, all right, here we got Alden Harris with another shot here.
Looks like he's got a second coming up.
Yep. BOOMTOWN, boom sauce. All right.
He's going to BOOMTOWN.
Yeah, his warm-up stuff was out of control. Like he was blowing by people. I'm going to tell you now, dark horse. Here's my dark horse pick right now. Zach Smith was throwing bombs that I didn't think he would throw. Now, Zach Smith, if you know Zach Smith, he throws very high turnover shots left-handed. I thought he was going to go pretty far, but then I saw him doing some warm-ups, and the warm-ups were just ungodly far. So real silly far stuff, and it was amazing. So.
And that's the beauty of BOOMTOWN. You get to really unleash it.
Oh my God! I threw some gems today with my Wraith. You know, my 881 Wraith.
Oh yeah, I know that Wraith. Yeah.
You know the Wraith. You know the Wraith. Exactly. All right, there we go. Alden Harris. Hopefully, Joe will give us a little scoreboard look in at some point.
I imagine so.
Bam.
Oh, that looks like a rip.
That's a rip. And that's the other thing about Alden Harris. And I think a lot of the reason that people had Alden Harris going so far in the bracket is he's young. He can come out here and play 27 holes.
And still have
juice, still have some gas, right?
He's got the juice for more.
Yeah, he does.
These young kids, it's so hard to keep up with them.
Man, I wish I'd started young.
Me too.
When did you start? What was your
I was like 26.
Okay. Yeah, I was probably about the same. Actually, I think I started about 11 years ago. So yeah, 27, something like that.
Yeah.
And started at
it's like disc golf. Who knew?
Who knew? Yeah, frisbee golf. Who does? It's like it was a Seinfeld episode. That's all I knew it for. So. Froth. Yeah, Froth, Jerry.
It's Froth, Jerry.
We're gonna get copyright. Okay, here we go. Another Bryson James. He's going 360.
Oh, 360.
Oh, 360.
Oh, I hope it stays in.
Oh, I hope Conrad in the catch cam from Ace Run Pro doesn't have to back up too often.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I really just hope he doesn't get hit.
Right. I don't want to see anyone get hit either. Let's see. We got some comments coming in. Folks are here. Y'all better recognize my boys that. Oh, don't say about Matt Allen. Here's a funny story. So let's see here. Courtney Booth. Don't say about Matt Allen either. Here's the fun thing about Matt Allen. Here we go. We got a good look in. Let's get this here. That's our next bracket. Tim Ellis and Dylan Holtz. That's going to be a fun one. Dylan Holt was shooting hot today at the actual tournament. Let's see what we got. 702, baby.
Oh,
all of them with a 702 off the get.
702. That's a big one.
That's a big rip. That's a big rip.
rip.
I think we're going to see some 900s though. I think Tim Ellis might get a niner in there.
Yeah, I think just over 9, maybe like 925.
Yeah,
we'll probably get this.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let's get a live look in here. Ooh. That's old Dylan right there. I think Dylon. Butter on a roll.
Butter on the roll.
Butter on a roll. I wonder if that definitely wasn't an ace four. The thing went far though. Ooh, the storm clouds rolling in, or is that just?
I think that's just
what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. We had a little rainstorm rolling earlier, and we're glad to have some clear skies right now.
I know it looked rough on the radar. I'll tell you that. Yeah, and okay, so
but that little bit of wind will really help these guys out.
Here's Chim Chim. Now, Chim Chim, if you remember on For All Center's Thursday episode, threw a bomb with a DX rock about 575 feet. 550, I think is we call it, but it's probably 575. If you guys are familiar with BOOMTOWN, hole 27, he threw from the long tees to the third bunker
to the third bunker
with a DX rock, not a champ,
with
not
a rock,
not a flat
with a
champ
rock,
any rock. All right, Dylon hole with another rip. It's coming up hot. Dylan wasn't wasting any time. Aaron Arthur, wish you could have made it. Wish you could have made it too, bro. Next year we're gonna have, again, for all the people yelling internet distance contest. Next year we will have COVID willing. We are gonna have some.
There'll be a little bit more interactive distance competition going on in
real
the future.
actual distance. Chim with a
good stop. Good stop.
I think the good stop is one of the unappreciated skills in disc golf.
It's so unappreciated because sometimes you just know when it's not time to run.
You can get hurt.
You can get hurt. You can throw it high. There's so many things that go wrong.
All right, what you got, Chim? Oh, I love
much more control.
Much more control. That was almost finessey. The little leg kick at the end, the sweep, the backside leg sweep, looked like he was really trying to finesse it. It looked like he's trying to come over a little bit on it.
Absolutely.
And get a little bit of that flex.
I could definitely feel the finesse.
Yeah, it was finessey, and that's the thing is you got to keep it in balance. It's a pretty fair area. It's a few 100 feet wide.
Yeah,
but downhill, sloping with some wind. There was, when I was out there a few minutes ago, we were talking about a wind that was kind of coming over your left shoulder, like coming left shoulder towards your belly button, a little like tail with a slight cross, maybe, I don't know, 20 degrees to the right.
Oh, absolutely. I felt that all day.
So, I mean, that's another thing for Zach Smith. Zach Smith is a lefty, so he's going to be able to pop that thing out there and just catch air.
I could only imagine what it would be like to be lefty on this course because you can light it up.
Well, we can say right now, Austin Lytle helped design it with Keith and Brandy.
Absolutely.
And Austin Lytle's a big forehand guy. So, of course, there are going to be some good left-handed holes on this thing.
So many good left-handed holes.
And there's Keith. There's the man right now. That's Keith right there. And we got Felix from Ace Run Pro. Look at the boys up there partying. This is fun. Also, next year, we're really hoping, I personally am really hoping we get a ladies distance qualifier and competition.
I think that is so ready.
I think that would be the bigger party. I think more people would hang out and just rage for that. It'd be so
and the
fun.
women's field was very nice.
We had a stacked women's field, all girls who were very good at throwing frisbees. I mean,
Yes.
there wasn't a dud in the group. And there weren't any duds on the men's side either. It's just a matter of
there's no duds, but the fact that there's a good women's group means a lot for the sport.
All right, what do we got here?
What's the number?
648. And then 613. Oh, no.
Oh, we got an upset.
That just busted a lot of brackets.
That's a huge upset.
Are we talking about the youth again? Is it Dylan's youth versus Tim's age? I mean, is Tim gassed?
I don't think he's gassed, but honestly, in any of the distance competitions that I've seen where you have a very specific area where you have to land in.
Yeah.
It's not all about the power. It's about the power and where it's going to land.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you have that accuracy with the power?
Yep. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I guess we were too loud. They just shut the door. We're shut in here now. So we are now on. We're
at a closed soundstage.
Yeah, we're on a quiet stage here, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Staff here at Fairways of Canton is awesome too. They have been amazing. This is not their typical thing. They do this once a year, and they've been incredibly accommodating.
Yes,
and the beer's cheap. The food's cheap. Actually, in the comments, you guys tell me real quick, how many hot dogs, foot-long hot dogs, do you think I've eaten in the last 24 hours? I want to see who gets it.
And I'm going to say I ordered 2 hot dogs, not knowing that they were foot-long.
Oh my God, yes.
And I have one, and I'm a big guy. I had 2. I had 1.5.
Okay.
And they were delicious.
All right.
We got some more. We got some more action coming up right here. It's going to be exciting.
Is this?
We got that afternoon wing coming up, and this guy is going to throw forehand.
Is this
looking like?
Justin Drage? It looks like. Johnny says 6 foot longs. That is not quite accurate. It's a little less than that. Oh, is that Drage with the forehand? Yeah, Justin Drage is if you don't know All Good Pools, it's he owns All Good Pools. They're a pool cleaning company, but they have hired some of the best disc golfers in the business to work with them throughout the years. Cody worked for him. A bunch of other guys used to work for him. So Drage has been I think Larry Fataruso still works for him. So they do. You'll see a whole lot of All Good Pools disc golf stuff floating around because they just sponsor tournaments. They're really good guys.
That's amazing. I mean, I love seeing all the different sponsors for the disc golf tournaments, and It's good for the sport. I mean, that looked like a rip right there.
That was a rip. That was Versola, it looks like. And Versola ran down the thing there. Oh yeah, this should be the Drage Versola. I'm just gonna pull it up and make sure we're looking at the right thing. Man, that's small. Yep, Versola and Drage, we're on it. So that's Drage in the blue, Matt Versola in the red. Versola was a guest on our show 2-3 weeks ago, I think. So he was a real fun guest, drinking bourbon. He outdid us even. It was a little wild. So
you really don't think of somebody coming into a distant competition throwing predominantly forehand.
Right, and especially so he's ready forehand. So the wind's kind of working against him, unless he's going to have to kind of like inside out something to catch it like a sail. We're going to see what we get down there. Again, guys, we're filming what we can. Ace Run Pro is going to have their professional rig. You know, those guys are the consummate professionals. We are For All For Magazine, Ace Run Pro are the consummate professionals. So they're going to have amazing post-produce coverage, both of the regular round, MPO. They had a feature card today. They're going to have a lead card tomorrow. And they're going to have the distance contest post-produced as well. So, yeah.
Very cool.
Drage and Versola. So Versola's always been one of the smoothest guys. So if you guys are at home watching this, is he gonna? Oh,
he's gonna bring out the forehand. Looks
the
like
wild card.
Maybe he's feeling a little intimidated.
He might be. I mean, maybe this might be a thing.
Maybe it's just a different strategy.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe he feels better about getting in bounds. Again, we do have some out of bounds, inbound stuff.
Absolutely. I mean, it's all about accuracy.
Johnny Avery, this answers your question right here. I guess Versola's going to go backhand here. What are you feeling about it?
He psyched us out. I mean, he's going backhand 100%, and that looked like a rip.
That did look like a rip. I'm excited to see where this one ends up. Versola's a good guy. When you watch him, he is incredibly smooth, and they always say slow is smooth and smooth is far.
Absolutely.
And I'm sorry, I was going to say, and that's part of the thing here at BOOMTOWN. I was telling folks this week who hadn't played it before, it's like everybody's going to want to go out and throw 110%, and that's where you're not going to score well. You really do have to rein it in at BOOMTOWN.
Yeah, I threw a couple of drives today where I was 110%, and I was very fortunate to have that disc high as a route into the fairway.
Yes, absolutely. It's been a while. I had a couple today where I was like, oh man, if I just really pump on this, if I just really put one in, it's going to get there. And I didn't put it in because I've been playing 27 holes, 13,000 feet of it.
Yeah, 13,000 feet. That's a good amount.
That's a hike. That's a lot of hiking. Thank God we got the carts.
Yeah, the carts make a huge difference.
Carts are huge. Oh, we got Greg Stone's trying to come in. Greg Stone, pop it in. Let's make some room for a third guest. How's that sound? Come on in, Greg. Grab you, I think, chair somewhere. You guys know Greg Stone.
Hi.
What's up? How you doing, buddy?
I feel inadequate without like glasses and stuff.
Oh man, do you want to borrow? No, you can't.
No.
All right. How you doing, dude? Everything good with you?
I'm good, man.
You threw 4 down today, right?
Yes, sir.
Same as me, so we will be probably on a card together.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I think you guys are going to be on the card together.
Yeah, and you'll be the card ahead of us. Just by one stroke.
Just one stroke ahead.
Yeah, okay, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, Chatty Warbucks. He was an upset in the bracket challenge. We didn't think he was going to make it. All right, here we go. Johnny Avery said 3 foot longs. We have a winner. Ding, ding, ding. That's how many I've had. And it's still early in the day. I probably will have another one tonight. I'm just a hot dog guy. I love hot dogs.
Hot dogs are delicious.
Yeah, so
Chad, especially the ones that are here.
I think, and these hot dogs were really good. They're enormous. Chad Buxton was kind of a little bit of an underdog. He won on one of the largest voting blocks of the whole thing.
Really?
I think he's got a little bit to prove. So I think maybe a chip on his shoulder. But he's also like the nicest guy in the world. So I don't know if he's going to be like gruff about it or not. But
is he going to put his foot on the neck? Is that the question? That's the question.
Right? Is he really out here to do it? Who we got running up, man? So we're sitting. If you guys know, we're sitting in the front room of Fairways of Canton.
That's Forrest.
Oh, Forrest coming back. Yeah. So we got people just.
He's coming to push somebody
running in to make sure they get to see some of this awesome the social distance contest. This has been fantastic. You got some bombs going on. So, Greg, what was your favorite part of the course today?
Oh God, probably the elevation.
Yeah.
Just watching your disc just fly
forever. Let me get.
These North Georgia mountains are just beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh,
you
man.
don't get that kind of shot on a regular golf course.
Mm-mm. And even in ball golf, this is a lot of elevation for even ball golf.
I would imagine so. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to play a course a little bit further up called White Path.
Okay.
Another elevation changes like crazy. Dude, it's a lot of fun, man.
How are you at ball golf? You pretty good?
No.
No, you're fun. You're fun.
I've played ball golf since I was like 11 years old, and I
nice.
still suck.
Yeah. I was 8 when I started, and I'm also not very good anymore. I'm good at top golf. Like I will kick some ass.
Yeah, I'm good at top golf.
See, I've never been to Top Golf.
Oh, we gotta go.
Let's go.
When COVID's over, let's go to
Let's
top
go.
golf.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'll go tomorrow. Oh, no.
Well,
We're
yeah,
playing
let's-
here again tomorrow.
Yeah, we're playing here again tomorrow. That's fine.
Tomorrow, January.
I gotta say, Buxton's a guy who's got a real smooth form too. You'll see he's kind of very fluid in his motions. So,
Yeah, I really feel like this is all about control because I've seen where they're throwing, and you can throw as far as you want, but if you want to land in that landing zone, you have to have control.
absolutely. And Stone, you pumped one down there today on
I
the
put one
treadmill.
700 feet, yeah.
Oh,
Whoa, 700 feet.
I got.
It doesn't happen very often, but that shit just
It
kept
went.
going.
It went. Yeah, was it? Do you
will
flip it
not
up? What'd you do?
stop.
Just a hyzer
I
flip?
threw a strike
Oh yeah.
on a nice hyzer.
Look at Cody's jacket. It's so good.
I love that guy.
Here we go. We're gonna get a live scoring update.
Look at that towel. I mean,
That
umbrella is massive.
that's a big boy umbrella. Look at the clouds.
It's got clouds
Yeah,
inside
so
the umbrella.
pretty.
It's so big.
It's like it's kind of like, oh man, look at that beautiful
Look
hat.
at the jacket.
Look at all these beautiful Frolfer hats. I love it. Love to see it. All right.
Oh, Kettleson and Maury.
Yeah, so Kettleson Maury's a fun one
So
too.
Kettleson shot 16 down today, man.
What was he, an advanced or was he an open?
Advanced.
Advanced.
Wow.
16 down from advanced.
16
that's
down
big.
from the longs.
And to
So-
put that into perspective, I think 18 down is the hot for the open.
For open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Same T-pads.
Is this some Atlanta stuff again?
No,
Yeah.
Kettleson might be open.
He might be an open. I think he might be. We got Greg looking on. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so we
he
are on.
shot 16 down open.
Oh hell yeah!
So he's tied for fourth.
I do have to say we got a lot of folks involved. So there's a $500 first prize that, just to be super annoying, we just got it all in once.
Yeah, I saw that.
So the
That's
winner
nice.
is going to get a brick of money, just like a literal like drug
You
dealer.
gotta go like this,
There's
man.
nothing quite like a brick of ones.
They're really. I mean, a brick of 10s is nice. I'll take that. But yeah, brick of ones just because the ones are always beat up. Here we go. This looks like Kettleson. Look at the hop.
Yeah, and he had a very nice little hop at the end of his stroke.
All right, Kevin Ward wants to know, the elevation is awesome. What was your longest drive today?
This is hole 22.
Oh yeah, this is
It
Greg
was
talking.
525 feet downhill, and I overthrew it by at least 200 feet.
That's right. You said that one's gone, just lost.
I will never get that disc back again.
Oh no, it's
Ever.
it's another county.
It's part of the woods.
It is
I
now
threw-
a part of the woods.
I threw a provisional because we weren't even planning on looking for the disc.
Yep.
It went that far.
That's right.
No,
I was
it's
Bob
a
Morey
shame,
through.
right?
Jeremiah Ray, look at the West Side dudes. Jeremiah
Yeah.
Ray is like Bob Morey's just through. Yeah,
Bob-
we know.
Bob
We're
just
gonna get
threw.
to it. Eastern Pro's got it. We're gonna make sure this going right. And I do have to say, it's been really cool with that big prize pool that we have going. A lot of these folks have come in, even though they're not playing in the tournament. Like Bob Morey's from out west. He's out like Carrollton style, Douglasville.
Gotcha,
So the drive up here from Carrollton, what is that? 4 days?
Yeah,
4 days by wagon?
Pretty close.
Right. So I mean, he came up just for this because he's like, I'm in, I'm coming, I'm gonna win some money, I'm gonna show the boys what's up on the west side. So yeah, look at this, Jeremiah Ray. Yeah, we got you, bud. Love you, bud.
We got it.
Yeah, Jeremiah Ray. I think he just went up in his points again, or his ratings again. He's like
Really?
968 or something.
Yeah, we just had a ratings change, so
Yeah, how'd you guys do? Oh, Greg
not
doesn't
as
wanna
good
talk
as I
about it.
wanted to. I mean, I dropped a point, but that happens.
I went up 4, still at 886 though.
Okay, you got me. I went up 3 to 881. It's the highest I've ever done. So,
Push hard. Push.
I think we got Chatty Warbucks coming in.
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, I think Greg's gonna let him in. Good deal. We got so much fun here.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Chatty Warbucks, you coming in?
Cody told me to run up here.
For what? Oh, to hang out.
Yeah, we should come
Yeah,
on.
come
Yeah,
on
come
up.
on in. We got chairs
Grab a
all over the
spot.
place. Grab some chairs.
We can scoot.
Yeah, we're gonna make it work.
I'm gonna get down there and watch it live. man.
Okay. Hey, Greg, thanks
Hey.
for popping in.
Hey,
Love y'all.
Good to see you.
Love,
see you,
peace, and
Greg.
hair grease.
All right. Now we got Chatty Warbucks. How'd you do, bud? We didn't see the end.
So, y'all haven't seen it yet.
Well, we've seen it.
we've
but
been watching,
But it's yeah.
but it's
So did you make it around two?
No,
Oh,
gun beat me by 8 feet or 9
8?
9
Oh,
feet.
no.
Yeah,
feet.
it was.
We didn't get
It
to
was
see
close.
what the numbers were. We missed that. What do you remember they were?
It was 6. I think he was 680, and I was 670 something. I don't remember the last digits. He was in the 680s. I was in the 670s.
Oh,
so
wow.
That's a
Very
heartbreaker.
close.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna get to see some of this stuff here. So there's Alden.
There you go.
Yep, that was 702 from Alden. People keeping it in bounds pretty good.
So we've had one go to a sudden death playoff.
Okay.
And it was that one. It was Versola and Drage.
Oh, Drace couldn't keep it in, huh?
Well, neither one of them could.
Oh,
They
wow.
both went to a sudden death playoff.
Yeah, I was wondering because that
Oh, yeah,
landing
there you
zone
go.
is definitely
Oh
restricted.
man, that was close.
Yeah, it was very close.
I mean, gun throws is a rope though. Like his stuff.
so yeah, he threw a big ante. It went a long way.
So is the wind
So-
still kind of come over the left shoulder a little bit?
It's coming over the right shoulder.
Okay, so it's kind
Tad.
of so
Yeah.
now the right handers are gonna have a little advantage with the
Well, if they're throwing hyzers, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you got the lefty guys. If they're throwing the big turnovers, it's going to go.
yeah, it's gonna get pushed down.
Well, if they're up with the wing up,
then they're gonna be good.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Hell yeah.
Not too many lefties, I would imagine. Though.
Is
I
the
don't think so.
is the playlist as fire as we thought it was? Everyone in the
It's
playlist.
heinous out there.
The playlist.
The playlist. Is
Oh,
heinous.
it's good.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
That's wonderful.
Oh, also, I did on purpose, by the way.
Thank God.
Oh yeah,
Thank
yeah, rocking
God.
the tunes,
Absolutely.
rocking the shades.
Stone forgot. Stone was like, I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Look at these boys. Look at this Motley crew right here.
Yeah, I mean that's
them Prodigy
is
boys.
The shot.
That's some Prodigy boys right there.
That's the best facial hair and head hair game I've seen in a hot minute.
I don't know, man.
There's a lot of Fu Manchus going on right now.
Correct. And Tyson's somewhere over there.
I definitely have not seen a hair artist since December. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah, wow.
same. I'm rocking. I'm rocking the wings here. Oh yeah, I guess we got a little break in the action here. Well, a little discussion. Joe Costa's talking, so we'll come back to him in a minute here. Buxton, what's your favorite part of the course today?
You know, hey, hole 27 is always classic.
Yeah.
27 is always good. 22, long downhill.
Yeah.
Went long with a rock today. It's not often you can go long
Ah,
to about 700 feet.
there he is.
was it a KC Pro Rock
It was a
or
Casey, a flat top.
flat top?
Marshall Street, flat top.
I told you
Very
Pro.
nice.
those things are money.
With
those
the
things.
Huck Lab stamp.
Okay,
How
yeah.
about that?
Yep.
Yeah.
They got the tri-flies, right?
Yeah, I mean I threw a Wraith because
Yeah.
I don't have that power.
It'll get you down there.
Exactly. My Wraith is the one I throw it over the pin and just let it just walk at the end.
It'll get you down there, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got stuck in the curmudgeon in between the
On the shul, the hill
yeah
shul.
in the hill shul.
The hill shul.
What about y'all? What was good for you guys on the course today?
I had a
So
good-
many good things.
Yeah, I had a great time on 27. So I'm playing from the short tees. On 27, my drive was past the 150-yard marker, past the
Beauty.
third bunker,
Beauty.
and then threw a Thunderbird in to within 30 feet.
Perfect.
Had my eagle putt, and then hit the basket. So I birdied
Well,
it.
pros and cons.
Birdied it from the edge. I also went
Right.
over the thing and into the little island next to the water.
Perfect.
And I had but still, had a look at eagle, and that felt really good, especially the end of the round. So what? Yeah,
No doubt.
yeah, it's good.
How was that?
All right. Who we
On
got?
the other hand, I eagled 27.
Yeah, you got it. Hell yeah.
Wonderful.
You got
I
it
think
right
that's-
to the edge, like right where it drops off. I don't know what the distance is, but I was like,
Sure.
hey, I'm just going to put a Firebird over the water, give it a shot at the albatross, 8 feet away for the eagle.
Here we go.
Can't imagine you're complaining about that.
Billy
Can't
Donovan.
be upset with any kind of way that the round ends.
This is how it's done right here. Thank God y'all went live. I'm still spotting on 21. So Billy Donovan's out on the course right now and watching Frolf Center's
Wow.
special edition. So that's awesome.
Well,
I
thank
love
you for
that.
spotting, Billy.
And Billy
Thanks,
wants to know
Billy.
if anyone's throwing any pterodactyls. Unfortunately, the guy who would do it is running the camera right now. Joe Costa would
Yeah.
probably be the only guy out there with a pterodactyl.
Likely.
All right, let's see. We got a fiver. Who we got here? Not
Are we
Ricky.
going to have any actual pterodactyl shots?
Oh, this is Ben Lena. Ben Lena wearing the Braves jersey, breaking the collar rule for the distance. He's not on the course; he's at the driving range. I guess that's okay.
This is a separate activity.
Yes,
Well,
separate activity.
if Ben's throwing, that means I'm going to run down there and
Oh,
watch
absolutely.
everybody throw.
Hey.
Just wanted to
Hey.
check in, say hey to
Chad,
everybody.
thanks for coming up for sure.
Absolutely.
See you next time. Come back up whenever. Send somebody up if they want to come up and beyond.
Of course.
We'll be doing this all night. So
And for all you out there not attending BOOMTOWN, catch it early next time. It's a good one.
yeah, I I heard that they actually got the dates and everything's good to go for next year.
Really?
That might be an excuse. Shh, don't tell anybody.
look out for that.
I think
It
I
might be a little
early.
early, but it is a beautiful tournament, and it seems to be a fan favorite here.
Yeah.
So we are looking forward
Thank
to
the
having it
Bomblins.
next year.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chad.
Great to see you
Yep.
guys.
See you, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Cool. All right. That was Chatty Buxton.
Yeah, Chatty Buxton.
Thanks, bro.
It's nice to have a member of the actual competition that's going on give us some foresight into what it looks like down there.
Yeah, exactly. Because we're like
We're slightly displaced, but we're enjoying it.
we're close enough to the bar. And
Yeah.
that's the important part. Look at that rip. Okay.
It's all about the clubhouse pour.
We're at the 19th hole. 100%. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we're good. 71% on that battery. All right, Ben Lena with the Lucky Frolfer hat. So this is the thing now. These black and white rope caps we got.
They are magical.
They're magical. People have been getting aces with them. People have been and shooting hot rounds. Austin's won 2 tournaments in it. He's in the lead right now on this.
I mean, I hit an ace and you were wearing one, so
That's right. Yeah, that was the same day. So yeah, I think
same day. I feel the magic already. I want a bucket hat.
we have. So you guys, shameless plug. We had maybe. I think we maybe have 3 or 4 buckets left right now. So we do have a couple buckets left at BOOMTOwn. We will have another run of everything coming out again. These guys will get a little upgrade. We're going to get the same hat because everyone seems to love this dry fit material. But we are going to do the 3D puff embroidery like a baseball cap because I am a kid who grew up listening to like Beastie Boys and that sort of like sneaker culture. And I just really want 3D puff embroidery on.
I mean, there's a license to ill with these caps.
100%. 100% a license to ill. Oh, man. Who do we got here? Aaron Arthur wants to know. Oh, he's saying he made it if he didn't have drill. Well, thank you for your service. I'm sorry you couldn't be here. Maybe next year. Let's see here. Anybody else now? 222. Yeah, Johnny Avery with the Ellis out. Early upset. That is absolutely true. That's we were saying that earlier.
The early upset, I mean, that's what this is all about. It's about the excitement. It's about these guys going out there and showing what they can do. Throwing that D.
Throwing that D. Slinging it. Slinging the D.
Slinging the D on the golf course.
Last. I mean, slinging divots? They're slinging divots everywhere?
They're slinging divots. They're slinging distance. They are making us feel inadequate.
Oh, yeah, I feel young and small and stupid. I feel very...
I don't know if I feel young, but I feel...
yeah, that's maybe a good point. Naive is maybe what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I definitely feel like, what happened? Like, what would it be like if we could have started playing disc golf?
Real quick, we just have to put it up here. Here's
get it.
It's Austin Lytle.
Oh, Austin Lytle is coming up.
This is the big one, guys. This is our boy.
This is
unabashedly rooting for Austin Lytle.
100%. I mean, the anticipation is great. The guy had a big hand in creating this course, which was amazing to play.
Yeah, he definitely went out. So the Bombolins, the whole thing started with Cody Vitale years and years ago, and then the Bombolins took over. Bombolins have done an excellent job. Austin's been a good eye for tweaking it because as a pro who throws backhand and forehand very, very well, he can come out and say, well, this course needs a little more variety here, a little less variety here. And plus he's got the distance to be like, okay, well, that's too far. That's not far enough. He's a good guy. So
yeah, so much variety. I've played lots of hybrid courses, and this one is absolutely special.
Oh, it's unbelievable. And this has got to be one of the coolest courses ever. And so hopefully, I mean, the idea that Bombolin said it on the podcast on Thursday, they want to keep this growing. They want this to be a bigger and bigger tournament every year. Maybe switch tiers. Maybe. Oh,
I can absolutely see this as an A tier. I was surprised that it wasn't an A tier. I just signed up for it because I was like, hey, I want to play a tournament. And
it has an A tier vibe, I think.
It
for sure.
really does.
I mean, this is tough this year because we have tee times because of COVID. We have all these other new things we have to do, and this thing still went off without a hitch. People are getting in and out on their rounds. Here we go with Austin with a backhand.
A backhand, he's just ripped into that.
Yeah, his shoulder drop. That was a boom. He lowered the boom. Let's see. Look at it. You got a little ace run pro there. Look at him smiling, laughing.
He's smiling. He's having a good time. You know, he's out here to compete, but at the same time, he's going to have fun.
Yeah. And here we have Matt Allen. Matt Allen was a late entrant originally. Oh, the 360. Matt Allen with a 360.
He's bringing it all in the beginning.
In the beginning, that was his first shot. He just said, "I'm going for it." 360 off the rip. So All right, Austin's back up. Yeah, so Matt Allen got in on account of the fact that the guy who was Jamie Keep was supposed to be in that spot, and Jamie Keep went to a race in Bristol, and the last couple of days he's been feverish and chills and achy and coffee.
Ooh, that's so sad.
He had to go get checked out. We haven't heard anything back yet, so all the best for Jamie Keep. We're wishing him well, make sure everything's good with him. So. But yeah, he had to bow out, and then the next guy up would have been Adam Baxley. Adam Baxley couldn't make it either, so Matt Allen got in. And Matt Allen was a guy that he was very close in his vote with who he was up against. So it made sense. It was Dylan Holt. He said, "Oh, look at that, another 360."
Oh, another 360, and it looked like Austin had another four. He ended up with his second shot as a forehand.
So Austin's trying some stuff.
So he knows where he's going. He knows what his shots are like, but we are seeing full 360s from the opposition. He is looking to upset.
Oh, he is definitely going to. Austin is in a lot of people's brackets going pretty far. Oh, here we go. Johnny with the side up. And of course, Johnny Avery is a sidearm dominant player.
Absolutely.
That's his game. His game is the zone and the zombie and the hurricane. That's his. Or is it
rock me like a hurricane. And Austin is pumped from this side.
Dude, look at that. Austin's feeling it. Like Matt Allen's got his shirt tucked in and everything. Austin's out there, no collar.
I mean, I'm 100% that he's going to do one more 360 to try to get past Austin Lytle in this first round.
I mean, I don't know how you top at 720.
You cannot top that.
No, I think maybe a tuck and roll for solo style. Okay, what do we got? Well,
you just kind of have to put it up there and hope that it lands in the right spot.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. Again, we got a shot of Felix up there from Ace One Pro getting the top. A little pause on that. Oh, no, they were waiting. Looks like we had a breaking reaction. Matt Allen's got to rewind himself up, cork himself up for that 360 again.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot to think about when it comes to this situation. He's definitely the underdog. He wants to take control, but Austin, he's got the reins in his hand.
I mean, Austin, this is make or break for Austin's controlling his own destiny for sure.
Absolutely.
And remember, Austin's in the lead in the tournament. Matt Allen's in the tournament, but he's not in the lead. Austin is, so it's one of those things like Austin's got to preserve himself a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, he can only. I mean, it's so hard to think that you're playing a tournament and at the same time you're trying to do a distance tournament. Where are you going to put your energy?
Right. Here, oh no!
Now we're doing controlled, so we want to make sure we're going to land in bounds.
Correct. I wonder if his other shots are not quite there or something. Because again, guys, so you know the rules. We'll go over them one more time. You get 3 shots in the first 3 rounds. The single best shot wins your round, your head-to-head bracket. You have to land in bounds. You have to go past, I believe it's 650 feet, and you have to land within left to right. I think it's about. It looks like about 300 feet left.
Yeah, it's at least 3. I mean, it's a big landing zone, but when you're talking about plus 600 feet, that's a tough landing zone
and elevation.
Yeah,
I mean that's the biggest thing. You're going to see a lot of these guys are going to turn it over, it's just going to sail, never going to come back. But yeah, that's good. Johnny Avery wants to know what's the drink of choice right now, guys. Well,
I think it's Sweetwater.
It is right now.
Via Atlanta. Sweetwater, they know what they're doing.
They do. They make good beer. And also, you got to realize, we're at Fairways of Canton. They've got Sweetwater. It's so funny because we told them last year, we told them this year, every year, make sure you get enough IPAs, enough Sweetwaters, enough 420s. And every year, they're like, man, we've had to go get so much 420 out of the back. And I'm like, welcome to disc golf.
Yeah.
I mean,
welcome to disc golf. And this is a part of the world. And I think they're going to be happy to have us back next year.
Oh, they are so happy right now. I mean, it's been great to see them because it's been the same crew working in the kitchen, same crew working in the bar and stuff, and they have just been so thrilled. It's like this is a new thing for them. They see golfers all the time. They're dealing with the golf vibes, the golf world. And so to have something different. And 144 of us out here. We got a ton of spectators today. I think I saw Tyson and Lexi Puckett come in from Mosley, which was awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was big time.
And we're social distancing. We're doing all the right things.
Yep.
I mean, this is disc golf showing that we can survive. We can be a real entity in this world.
Yeah, and especially in this world. We have this is a weird time for everybody else, but golf and disc golf kind of have it easy. All right, here what we got here. All right, not sure what bracket we're looking at now. That looks like one of the Robinson boys. So I have to admit something to you, and I'm going to do this live. Johnny with a 420 here. Good to know, bud. Oh yeah, that's one of the Robinsons. That's a big old inside out. He's going. Oh, and this is Zach Smith.
He's going big flex. I hope it rides to the right for him because it really looked like it was going out.
All right, so there's
He's
Zach
happy.
Smith.
He's definitely
He's
happy
very
with that.
happy. Yeah, that was a pump. And so you guys know the reason we don't, again, if you're just tuning in, the reason we don't have audio from the course is that we are pumping one of the greatest jock jam style mixes in the world, and Facebook would shut us down for copyright issues. All right, Zach's walking away a little upset. So
Yeah, we got some left-handed action versus the righty big sweeping Anheuser.
little clap for it. Jason Lane wants to know: MPO leaders shoot down 18. How many holes are we can play each round? 27.
27 holes.
13,000 feet, 27 holes. So, whole lot of stuff.
It's a slight distance. Yeah.
Aaron Arthur says, tell him to wear the shirt he wore today. So, if you know what that means,
That's
good for you. Good on you.
Yeah. Good advice.
Thanks, Aaron. Good content. A little inside baseball, but I like it here. There's Greg Stone. We just had him on live.
Oh, it was great. Yeah.
Greg's
He's right
been
there.
limping. Something's up with his knee, I think. His knee or his ankle. He's been limping today, but he's still shot. I mean, he's shot 4 down, hurting. So that's good.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was very happy with my round. I think it could have been better, but when you're putting and consistently, that's what happens.
Yeah, and there's some wind out here. There's some elevation. A lot of the putts have elevation. A lot of these baskets are precariously around mounds or around.
You put them on the top of the mountain. You put them next to the lake. Before you know it,
Yep.
you're in a precarious position.
Oh, Aaron Arthur says, "Damn it." Okay, good. Yeah, Aaron Arthur's my new favorite commenter. Oh, look at Zach. Zach didn't even wait.
He just went full force.
Did that look like a? Oh, look, he's clapping for him. We got some clapping. Matt looked, or Zach, he looked angry with that throw. That's still in the air. They still.
It was an
watching it?
angry throw, but sometimes the angry throws do work.
Yeah.
Especially when there's not trees in the near vicinity.
100% a thing. Like I said, if you guys are within earshot, if you guys are listening, watching, whatever you're doing, don't forget, if you're down there, we have a ton of stuff we have to give away. I have all these Frisbees that won't fit in my car. I have all these shirts that won't fit in my car to go home with. So we got to make sure we actually get these out to people. Go see Cody in his stupid cove. Go talk to him and be like, hey, I need something. I heard you're giving stuff away. We've got a lot of prizes for y'all. So.
Yeah, and I've seen his car. I mean, you can only fit so much in there.
Yeah,
we have to get rid of it.
Oh, look at him! Look at him pumping up the crowd.
He's getting it going. Oh, he's so psyched.
I wish we could hear the music right now because I'm sure it's like we have 3-6 Mafia Stay Fly on there, and I feel like that's perfect.
Oh, that's some back home stuff for me right now.
Yeah, we did.
I mean,
We
Greensboro, 3-6 Mafia. That's where it's at.
All right, what do we got going on here? Zach's. Oh, okay. Look at him. He's got that swagger right now. Like he's feeling pretty good.
He is feeling great, and
His parents live here, so this is a golf course community, and his parents actually have a home. You can see it. I don't know what hole it's on, but you actually go right by it.
I wonder if it's near 21 because I feel like the track between 20 and 21. You're like, wow, this is a cool neighborhood.
Yeah, there's a lot right there, and I can't remember what. Look at him. I can't remember what hole has the lake on it, the little lake on it. But there's some homes right there. It's where the hole with the homes in the lake right there too. I remember we had a lot of spectators this year. More than
We
last
did.
year.
We really did. On several holes, we had people in the woods. They're like, hey, I've never seen this before.
Yeah,
But I'm enjoying it.
Oh, they were. Everyone was very into it, and it's been fun to have this good. Oh, it's hole 12's fair. Oh, we got it right here. So if you're looking to hang out with Zach Smith later and Chloe Watts, their house, the house that his parents live in, on hole 12's fairway. So they have no problem. You just get in a golf cart, you drive over there, start knocking on doors, and just say, "I'm looking for the Smiths. I want to party." And I think they said anybody who wants to come in can come in. That's not true at all. Let's see what we got here. That's not true at all. But I'm not gonna technically rescind it. I'm just going to. Here we go.
So the party's at
Zach Smith's house, hole 12's fairway. Oh man! All right, Joe Gunn. Here we go. Dylan Isaac, MTV. Oh, MTV versus Lidl's going to be dirty.
ooh,
Those are like best buds. Those are
very
good buds.
exciting.
Oh yeah. Oh guys, real quick. Ball golf hole 12, not disc. So if you're going to the disc golf hole 12 fairway and knocking on doors,
It's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a little different. Yeah, when I warmed up, we were like, yeah, we're gonna start on hole 6. Well, it was hole 21.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Cody, dressed like a fresh Christmas package. 100% true.
The freshest Christmas package.
It's so
And,
good.
like,
If you're just tuning in again, that was a Jenny and Joe Costa purchase. They just happened to get a size right, which is amazing. That is fantastic.
that is what America looks like.
This is yeah.
Disc golf America.
There's Dylan Holt with a Fu Manchu. All right, we got Alden Harris there, the flowing locks. The Robinson boys. There's MTV. I think we're taking a little break in the action for a minute. These guys are catching their breath. We got a cart crew that's running down the fairway and back up,
trying to get the discs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, these things are going 700, 800 feet. So
it's a long way down there. And I was looking at the discs. I mean, you said you threw a couple down there, right?
I did. I got one down there, and the rest I threw at down there.
Yeah, I looked at it and I was like, I just don't know if I have the energy.
Yep.
I don't know if I want to go walk and get my discs because it's a long way.
Yeah, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll, though. I think AC/DC told us that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Absolutely.
And these guys want to roll. I think we're trying to get a guest here. I'm not sure if they're going to let him in. Anyway. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
You trying to come in here and get on the show?
I don't know. They told me to come up here, so I'm like, hey.
Come on and get on the show, buddy. Introduce yourself. I think I know your name, but I don't want to mess it up. So, come on, have a seat.
Hey,
Yeah,
come
come
on.
on in.
You
What's
got
up?
the Georgia Tech hat.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, guys?
We're local.
I'm
Yeah.
Bob Morey.
Oh, yeah, it's Bob. There he is.
What's
Good.
going on, guys?
We were just saying, Bob came all the way from the west side. Are you Carrollton, Douglasville?
Yeah, Douglasville.
Douglasville. All right. Yeah, good to see you. Jeremiah was pumping you up. Jeremiah was like,
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Bob
boy,
Morey just
Jeremiah.
threw. We're like, oh yeah, because we were talking over you or whatever because we can't see what's going on. We can see, we can't hear. And so Jeremiah's like, Bob Morey just threw. Like, we got it, man. We're gonna get back to it. So, how did you make it on the second round?
No, I did not.
Who do you have,
It was a
Kettleson?
close Kettleson.
Yeah, that was a
I
close
think
one.
he got me by a few feet.
Oh, good, man. Good to see you. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming up.
absolutely.
Yeah,
for sure.
thanks for
no
coming.
problem.
How
Yeah.
was it throwing into a situation where you had to land in a specific area?
I mean, the fairway is pretty big, but it also the elevation makes a pretty big difference. So I don't know. It wasn't too bad. I mean, my main focus was just try to get a few in the fairway, straight to center, and then try to maybe go for a good
Heck yeah.
bomb. But no, it was fun. I think it was very fair.
Yeah, absolutely, man. If you want to pull up a chair and hang out, you can.
Yeah.
Feel free. Yeah. Feel free. Yeah, we. This is kind of we're just doing our thing. So we're trying to watch some action down here. Cody's got it going on. Cody's.
Yeah, we got some action coming up,
Would
but
y'all be opposed if I went and grabbed a beer?
No, we
No,
would
not at all.
absolutely love for you to go
Please
grab
Good
it.
question. Y'all
Yeah,
need-
go right ahead and get it. I'm good right now. Thank you. You need one? No?
I'm fine right now.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Absolutely.
All right, here are the boys getting set up again. Cody's looking so fly right now. So fly. I think he's giving some stuff away. What has he got there?
Oh yeah, he's giving away the stuff.
Here we go. Melissa Avery. Hi, Matt. Hi, Adam. Hello, Melissa Avery.
Hello.
Let's get the good. Hello, Melissa Avery. Melissa Avery is a fantastic tournament director from down there in Ferguson Park. She did the Ferguson Park Open. She's there all the time for Sunday service.
She's put so much work into it, and I'm so appreciative. I mean, I know what it's like to run a tournament, and it's not easy.
And Ferguson Park is a unique situation. It had for a long time kind of a rough reputation. It's hard to get people to come out to some of these tournaments. They've done some things to work on that, and it's getting better. Like Ferguson Park just is legitimately, the whole situation is getting better, and it's a lot of that comes down to Melissa Avery and Johnny Avery. So
Yeah, I mean, every time I'm there, I feel safe. I feel happy. It's a beautiful course. It's challenging, and every time I play it, it might kick my butt.
yeah.
But I'm ready for more.
Oh yeah, it's so funny. I feel like Ferguson makes me a much better disc golfer just because of the variety and hitting the tight lines. But then I go to the tracks and I still get my ass kicked, just completely handed to me. I can shoot under from the longs at Perk, and I still haven't gotten better than 7 over at the tracks.
I haven't been out to the track yet, but I look forward to it.
The tracks is like I want to say it's like a Perk ERP hybrid. So
Okay.
it's maybe more like
I've
a
definitely
Mosley
been our ERP because ERP is tight as well.
It's an ERP-ish. It's a little like, maybe it's less tight than ERP, but everything's in the woods. So all of your shots are being shaped on these very specific fairways in the woods. So it's a gorgeous place because of that. But
Yeah. One of the most recent courses I've visited in Georgia that I've really enjoyed is Wyoming.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
that you get a lot of variety.
Yep.
It's very beginner friendly,
Mhm.
but at the same time, you got some big shots.
I feel like it's Mulberry-esque. In a way,
Okay.
I get like a tight Mulberry vibe from Wyoming Attias.
Yeah, Wyoming Attias, such a beautiful course.
That's
And,
a McCoy piece, I believe, too.
Yeah.
It's a Kevin McCoy one. So
yeah, I mean, it's great for beginners. It's great for experienced players. You can work on your game, and you can have a good time every time you play it.
all right, we got Bob Morey back in here. I think
Bob Morey is back, and it looks like we got some more guys.
you guys throwing. Oh,
And
That was a
he
rip.
is launched.
that was yep. Tice, look, Tice is amazing. Tice is pretty great. That's great. Where did you get the suit? I'll tell them again. It was a Joe and Jenny Costa suit that came in
Very
for
nice.
Cody. All love y'all too. Oh, we love you too. That's what's up. So, okay, we got Bob back. How is it out there, Bob? Is it a good, bad, ugly out there? How are things going? Do you think people are happy with the way they're shooting out there?
Well, with how they're shooting, I don't know. That's a different story.
Sure.
But the weather conditions have been pretty all right. It's been, obviously really hot. And
Yeah.
once it got raining, it got pretty humid today.
Yeah.
Really tough to grip. But
I missed that. I went back to the hotel to get prepared for this. And so I left the hotel. It never rained at the hotel. And then as soon as I got to the turn to come up here, it was like everything was wet and steaming. And I was like, oh, God, that's
Yeah, I think it was like 45 minutes of rain.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
But I really enjoyed it, having already finished my round. And I was just like, oh, I really need a shower.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the one sitting outside. Very nice.
Yeah, just
100%,
chilling outside.
But I will say, with the condition that these guys are in right now, it's almost ideal. You might have a slight left to right headwind, pretty good distance shots. We should see some bombs.
Who do you think is going to take it after seeing what you see?
I don't know. I think it might be between Alden and Zach. I
Yeah,
have to go with the
Zach.
lefty.
A lot of people,
He had some good shots.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of people picked Alden, and I was kind of on the Zach train because I think Zach's just a really good disc golfer. But like the left-handed thing, I was thinking to myself, like the left-handed, he's going to be dealing with a little more to work with. He can go way out to the right, go around that big tree if he has to. But he's a hyzer flip guy too. He's going to flip some up, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely throwing quite a few bombs. He got two in there that were in the fairway. They're well over 650, almost 700 feet.
Heck yeah.
Bombs.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, having seen the track, I mean, that left-hand side really, if you have that shot,
Yep.
it
Take
blends to him.
it every time. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. It's good out there. I heard we had one side that Justin Drage was having trouble keeping it in bounds. I heard. That was a tough
so
one.
he's kind of going sidearm. I think he just kind of hyzered out a little bit. I know I tried some in the range. I kind of did the same things. I'm like, I'm just really going to stick with backhand.
Yeah. Can't believe it.
And you had 3 throws, so what kind of disc were you using?
So I use an infinite disc Spheric.
Okay.
So they have a kind of more stable, like a splatter S blend, like a star blend. That's kind of in between like a Shrike destroyer, like a beat-in destroyer. So those are usually what I throw for my flippier kind of shots.
Nice.
Very cool.
Very nice. Yeah, I think a lot of these guys are throwing destroyers. I think Zach Smith has a plastic tote bin full of destroyers he just walked out here with from his mom's house on Ball Golf Hole 12 fairway. So, if you guys want to go party, Zach Smith's parents' house.
After party, here we go.
Yeah,
It's
right
announced.
on the property. I mean,
On the property. You can drive a golf cart there. I think Zach Smith, this is how cool Zach Smith is. He brought his own golf cart because his parents had their own golf cart. So he went to his parents' house, got the golf cart, and drove up here. So he's like, if I wreck it, it's my golf cart. And I was like, oh, that's perfect. Good.
exactly.
He
Try not
bonds
to
and
wreck
he's
it.
really resourceful.
He's resourceful. Yeah, dude.
appreciate that.
That is the best part about Zach Smith. It's not so much he's a good disc golfer or a nice guy. He's resourceful.
He's pretty good at
Yeah.
disc golf, but he's really resourceful.
He is quite good at disc golf. Yeah, he is a bomber. And plus, he's an Oregon Park guy, and they kind of have this, like, Oregon Park might be one of the best places to practice for something like this.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
They've got that slight downhill, huge area there. And
So many good open holes. Yeah, I mean, I feel like most of the guys out here, they're going to be like, I'm going to throw a destroyer, I'm going to throw a Zeus, I'm going to throw a D2.
Yep, a lot of D2s.
Tons of D2s. I mean, I was talking to Austin earlier, and he said, this is my distance driver. So D2 all the way.
What's your furthest distance driver?
So I've thrown like the Pharaoh is what I was using in the competition. That's kind of like the beat-in destroyer.
Sure.
I
And
saw
that's-
a lot of the guys were doing like a lot of hyzer flips, getting full flight out of it. So they might have had some probably beat-in D2s or some flippier discs.
Oh no, what do you throw the furthest?
I mean, I think my DDX is actually the furthest for me currently because it's like a beat-in Wraith.
Okay, yeah, I have a beat-in Wraith, and I was going to say that was mine. So yeah, beat-in Wraith for sure is mine. My certified bomber. Here we go. That looks like is that Dylan Holt right there? I think so. He and Cody were both rocking the aquamarine shorts today. I was coming up.
Very nice ensemble.
It was. It's a bright ensemble. Here we go.
Yeah, you got to get bright. You got to make a statement.
Boom.
That's like a crush.
Yeah, if your opponents can't concentrate on what they're doing because your clothes are so bright,
All right,
you're
Kevin.
doing the right thing.
Right. All right,
It's a
Kevin.
tactic. It's a legitimate
It is
tactic.
a legitimate tactic.
All right, Kevin Skursky coming in on. After watching Josh Birmingham throw 800 feet in practice, you're foolish not to let him in because of the votes. Well, okay, we're foolish. That's fine.
You might be foolish, but the people have spoken.
The people have spoken. Exactly. Johnny Avery says controversy, and of course Johnny Avery did because Johnny Avery, I think, loves controversy.
Hey, who doesn't?
Could be.
And that's the great thing about having voting. So if you wanted somebody to be there, you should have been there to be.
You should have been sharing it to your 311 fan pages. You should have been sharing it to your grandparents. The whole thing. That's
grandma's friends.
grandma's friends.
Yeah.
The bingo group, the private bingo group.
Very popular.
Aaron Arthur says an OG D1G, and Aaron Arthur's probably got a stack of those because Aaron Arthur's he's in the biz. His
hide your kids, hide your wife.
Well, you know, with 2 first names, you never know.
You never know. Never trust a guy with 2 first names. Chuck Bob. You can't trust Chuck Bob either.
Yeah.
All right, it's another big bomb here. Yeah, this is going well here, guys. I think right on schedule too. We're about an hour in, 50 minutes in now. So we're hoping to make this thing last 2 hours. That was the plan. We're thinking, people are going to come out. We did have a spectator $5 thing. I'm not sure if that ended up happening or not.
But we did have that rain shower right before.
So, yep. It's good stuff.
We're not going to be expecting a whole lot of skip action, but I bet these guys are enjoying it.
Yeah, I think so too. And we saw a lot. I've seen a lot of just straight spectators. I saw, the infamous Al House and Clunk showed up. They played Sequoia and then came up. So that was
Very
nice.
cool.
Yeah. They popped in real quick.
Just come out to enjoy the action.
The action. I mean, that's the whole thing. This is open to everybody. So I think they did say we have to keep it under 100 folks on social distancing counts, or at least up in this veranda area where most folks are watching from. And you guys haven't seen much of it in video, but just behind these guys, maybe 50 feet, is an incredible, just a man-made hill, a bunch of Adirondack chairs and stools up top. People are sitting around drinking. They've got a girl out there selling beverages right there at the distance contest.
Yeah, those Adirondack chairs, I can vouch, are extraordinarily comfortable.
Especially in the rain, right?
In the rain, especially.
Oh, especially in the rain. I saw you out there with your wine and your cigar. Yeah, and I heard you just sat through the rain.
It was just beautiful. I mean, I was so hot, and there's no lighting, so no worries. And I knew as soon as the sun came back out, I was going to get nice and dry.
Yep, exactly. And it didn't take long.
Didn't take long at all.
Also, these frother hats here, they dry very quickly as well. So if you're looking to get one, you should. Let's go. Who we got? Aaron Arthur says, I'm going to get there in 25 minutes. I think he's talking about Zach's parents' house. Again, ball, golf, hole 12, Smith residence, knock on the door.
Smith residence, I'm sure there'll be a keg there, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think it's a keg and
maybe 2, I don't know.
I don't know if it's kid-friendly. I don't know if they're doing strippers this year or not. Last year they did strippers, so we'll see. I don't know.
Probably some strobe lights, maybe a DJ.
Yeah, DJ, MDMA, all the letters. Yeah, all that stuff. Man, Zach Smith is never going to let me play at Oregon Park again.
Never again.
Never again. I'm now banished from Oregon Park. Oh, darn.
Oh.
I don't know. I got to get out to North Landing to the Colts. I haven't been out to North Landing yet. Have you been there?
I haven't been there yet.
I have not. I've been wanting to check out some on the bucket list.
Yeah, you've got to have, I guess you've got to have like an inn. So you've got to be with a member. Yeah. It's kind of like a Legacy Park in Kennesaw. Like,
okay, that's another one I haven't been to.
Yep. There's Keith Bomblin right there. Can't say enough about Keith Bomblin. He's been absolutely crushing it. So,
yeah, Keith.
John Harris wants to know,
obviously helped put this stuff together, and he crushes.
Yep. To answer your question, John Harris, yes, our camera guy is on remote from us, so he's going back to the board as often as he can. When we see it come up, we're throwing it up again. A very well done post produced version of this will be available from Ace Run Productions.
Very nice.
Hopefully in the next
They
few
do
days.
great work.
Yeah, we're hoping Ace Run Pro, if you're listening, our plan is to have you guys on right before you release all this. So just keep your Thursday nights open. We're gonna have a good time. So I'm just saying.
Keep your Thursday nights open.
Yeah.
I got to play with the Ace Run Pro guys today. Here we go. It looks like we're going to get a live check-in right now.
Oh, we're getting close.
Maybe.
I
so
think
close.
you're right. It's so close.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Now we'll see where we're at.
All right, so Isaac.
Oh, Isaac with almost the number of the beast there. Here we go. Austin Lytle, MTV.
MTV and Lytle.
I don't want to be a fly on the wall for this one. This one's going to be painful.
These guys are
friends.
Yeah,
These guys are really good friends.
These are all nice people.
Yeah, nobody out there's a jerk, I don't think. I mean, for the most part, Cody's a little whatever.
We're pulling for everybody. What we want is the D.
We want to see maximum D is what we want.
Maximum D.
We are pulling for.
We didn't get to see Top Gun this year, so we want maximum D.
Chicks dig the
That's
D.
right. 60. Oh God, here we go again. We're gonna get so many complaints. It's great. Look, I just want to. Oh, it's a. I don't think that's a purposeful middle finger.
No.
If it was Zach Smith, I would think it might have been a purposeful middle finger after all the go to your parents' house thing. Look at him. Cody's just giving stuff away. I love it. There he is. Looking good. Looking good out there, boys. Like again,
And that suit just looks better every time I see it.
You can see it in person. It looks even better. You know,
I bet. I mean, I have seen it in person.
it's just bright. You can't miss them.
the cult needs more members, says Ben Hansen. Jam and Chains. That's it. Come on down. We'll do, man. We'll do. What was the distance on Lytle? We will find out next time we get a live look in. Those guys are like 120 feet away from me right now. So we don't know yet.
I want to say it was in like the 550, 525, 550
Yeah,
range.
he just kind of
Because
kept
they got
it
to
in.
points where they just wanted to really get in OB and get something safe.
All right, Austin was not thrilled with that one. Right out of the bag, this guy's just like, I'm going to pick that up.
I'll grab this one.
Brisola is so nonchalant. It's like not only is he a smooth thrower via his form, but just like his entire ethos is just kind of like, yeah, you know, I'm just going to throw this.
Well, my question is like, how many distance drivers does he keep?
I mean, they knew to come down, so yeah. I mean, I think, they, like I said, Zach brought a box.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of playing with him yesterday. You know, kind of went on top and threw a roller on, I forget which one of the par fours, and ended up getting an eagle. And it's just like, who is this guy?
MTV?
It pulls up. I'm like, okay, that's fair enough. You know,
fair
great
enough.
shot. Like, we ended up playing a few holes. Great guy.
One of the nicest dudes in disc golf for sure.
Yep.
They did a kind of a fun thing at East Roswell Park a few years ago, where for the first round, if you were in rec, you had 3 rec players and 1 pro on your card.
Nice.
So it was kind of a grow the sport kind of initiative. Like, hey, you know, like these guys maybe haven't played a whole lot of tournaments. You know, get them in that mindset, get them thinking about courtesy and etiquette and things like that. So Versola was on my card. And Versola was the most complimentary, fun dude to play around with. It was
That's awesome.
It was just a pump up for everybody on the card. So can't say enough nice stuff.
So playing this tournament, how many mid ranges did you leave in your bag?
Mid? I don't personally throw a lot of mids. It's kind of like in between spot between, you know, the putters onto the fairways. Mm-hmm. So for me, there's only like 20, 30, 40 maybe feet difference from putters. So I throw a lot of putters. But to your question, I was bagging 2, maybe 3 mids, but probably 15 drivers.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And I love throwing putters too, so I completely understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But like out here on a course like this, just doesn't make sense to have a whole lot of mids.
Yeah, especially, you know, the downhill par 3. I forget which one it is.
22.
I managed to
22,
park
yeah.
that with a pilot today.
Oh, heck
It felt really, really good.
That's awesome. I know some of the other guys. Who it was Greg Stone in here said he threw a rock and he couldn't even find it. It was gone so far.
Yeah, Shrike, yeah.
Or Shrike too.
He said he threw like 750 feet. I mean,
I believe it's just straight downhill. It's just so awesome to see this just fly like that.
Yeah, I've got to rip a wraith like right over the green and let it just dive. But,
yeah, I just aim right at the green, like you said.
Yep.
That's all you got to do.
All right, let's see here. All right, there's MTV sitting, chilling, getting ready. I think Austin's been.
Little trick. Well,
I
it
just said he
worked
was the
out.
smoothest guy in the world. Ben Hansen with the come on MTV. I think Austin's going to take offense to that.
He was working off of that smoothness, so let's see what we got.
Yeah, Austin's been pretty expressive. It doesn't look like he's having a great round this round.
But at the same time, I mean, you have to think he's leading the tournament right now, right?
He is, yeah. He should preserve himself a little bit. He's got a Robinson hot on his trail. So
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to put too much energy into this. Which, I mean,
You hate to see that.
there's a lot
I mean-
there's a lot of things that you can do in this.
I mean, I've got a giant thing of Tiger Balm. So Austin, if you're listening afterward, I've got Tiger Balm back at the room.
There you go.
Get that elbow.
We
off
can
there.
find a masseuse. I don't know. I mean,
I was about to say, it's also a lot easier said than done. Because me personally, I'm like, I'm going to go out there and get a nice, smooth one. You kind of look back and see all the people. You see, elevation. It's like, I'm going to actually throw as hard as I can.
everything gets
MTV
pumped.
with the forehand and the little like Vogue squat at the end there.
That looked like a
Are they
powerful
both on
forehand
forehands?
too.
It did. Yeah, I've seen a few. I mean, Drage obviously.
Oh, yeah.
but
Brazil has a huge
he's got a
forehand.
bomb. He's got a bomb.
Yeah, we saw several forehands early on, which really shocks me.
Yeah, Johnny wants to know the guys getting their disc back feature on. Yep, we've got a couple of golf carts kind of parked down to the left. You might not be able to see them. Our spotters are tossing them over to the golf carts. Golf carts are bringing them back up. So,
I sure as hell hope so.
yep. Yeah, I was gonna say that walk is that's a walk.
They are ripping their forehands. out
They
there.
really are. I kind of wonder, those guys know each other well enough. I wonder if there's a little bit of like shit talking right there.
That's
Like,
gotta be.
I'm throwing a forehand. Oh, I'm not throwing a forehand.
I can throw my forehand for the
Oh, look
viewers.
we got a bro hog right there. Something I don't know who got out. I feel like by the expressions that
yeah.
anybody who was MTV is in, and Austin might not have made it.
Yeah,
but-
just add some Lysol. You're good.
Yep, exactly. I mean,
There you go.
Yeah, that was
Spray some Lysol on
those
it.
guys are in each other's pod. We're cool. Everything's good. So awesome.
Yeah, I think if you eat Tide Pods, you're probably good.
If you eat Tide Pods, that's terrible, but probably
Terrible and confusing.
The worst thing I remember through that whole thing with kids were eating Tide Pods. I remember guys like cutting them open, throwing them in a bong, and ripping them. It's like you're gonna
That
die.
sounds awful.
You're
Tide Pods?
absolutely gonna die. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I mean, internet points are not worth that much, folks.
No.
They're really not. Like
Internet points are very
They're-
low on the spectrum.
they're 100% theoretical. Like shares and likes are fake. It's fake money.
Sure.
Yeah, it's monopoly money, guys. Quit it. Quit eating Tide Pods for money.
This is Monopoly money, but you might be immune to the COVID.
Okay, Johnny says, "Oh, thanks. I'll take all the thanks I can get." Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, it's nice. We have all these golf carts. It was actually the course was so popular that on Friday during the practice rounds, we ran out of golf carts. We had to wait for carts to come back in for people to go back out. So
Yeah, we started around 1, and one of our cart mates didn't actually make it out to the course today, so we were kind of sad about that.
okay.
Not sure what happened with him, but you know what?
Yeah,
He apparently had a good night. So
yeah. I mean, our homeboy Corey Nichols, another Perkins Park guy. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks, Johnny. Corey Nichols is a good perk guy. We play with him all the time, and like I'm looking at live scoring because he wasn't there. It was par +4 for a misplayed hole if he didn't show up or whatever. So they went out without him, and that's why his score was so bad. I'm sure it'll change to an 888 DNF or whatever. But Corey, I don't know what's up. Hopefully you're good. Yeah.
yeah, I looked at it and I was
We
like,
missed
Corey, is he 10 cupping? And he was like, no, he probably just.
You say tin cupping. It's funny because I was talking about that earlier because in this tournament they did a little kind of weird thing with the cart path. The cart path is not OB, but over the cart path is.
Yes.
So the cart path kind of plays like an orange painted line. Anywhere on the cart path is fine. And so I've seen a lot of guys who are like, well, I'm just going to play it over there. And I had saved my ass on Friday, like sitting in the middle of the cart path and had a putt. I was like, that's great. That's awesome. But very like in Tin Cup, there's this part where Don Johnson challenges Kevin Costner to this driving range contest. And he just chips a 7-iron down the road next to the driving range, just doink, 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 doink. So,
Yeah, it definitely worked against me a couple times because I threw far over the cart path, and I was like, oh, yeah, nope, it's still on the cart path.
yeah.
You just got to bring it back to the cart path. But, I like that rule.
Look at that suit.
That suit is so good.
It is
The live looking is great.
It is fresh.
fantastic.
All right, there's Keith again. I want to give Keith all the credit in the world because Keith has been Keith and Brandy are the tournament directors. I think Brandy's the number one, Keith's the number 2. I think is the way that Keith explained it to me, and that might just be Keith saving his ass. But no, they've done an excellent job. Those
They
two
really
are awesome.
have. I talked to Brandy today, and she just said so many good things about what the feedback she's gotten.
Oh, of course. Like people love this course. People love throwing these shots. They don't get 3 shots anywhere else in the world.
And the venue, they're very happy with us to be here. I mean, it's disc golf. They're aerating the greens.
Mm-hmm.
We're here helping them.
And it's kind of fun. It's been kind of a work day for them too. Like you can see around the course right now, they're doing a lot of stuff they normally can't do because they usually have golfers out here. So it's kind of like it's a weird like working weekend for the golf course, but they're loving it. So
And it's 1,000,000 degrees in July, so
It
why
is.
not have disc golfers?
oh, it is so.
Groundskeeper was not happy earlier.
Oh, was he not? Yeah.
I heard a little bit
things
about that, but that is something that we need to continue to work on, is just making sure
Sure.
that we have that communication about where things need to happen.
All right,
Yeah.
we got a throw coming here, and then we can go over that.
So
a little
meanwhile,
bit.
some bombs are happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I want to come back to that because that's something we have a little bit of a platform here. We can talk about it. If you guys are looking at this, we got to move the garbage can. Oh, you couldn't move the garbage. This
Is
is
that the garbage can?
yeah, it looks like a garbage can. If it wasn't, it is now.
It does. I think you're right.
It is full of trash. All right, we're waiting on a. Oh yeah, Zach Smith pumping up the crowd. This is the
I
hometown boy.
All right, turned it back. He turned his cap backwards.
That's aerodynamics.
It's physics.
Skaboosh.
Oh, that is a boom.
The camera couldn't even keep up.
I was gonna say,
So
yeah,
fast.
it was so hard. It was like a sonic boom. It was like,
Yeah.
but yeah. So if you guys are playing, if you're listening, if you're watching this tonight when you're back at the hotel drinking drop Calios, don't forget that we are on a golf course. Number 1, don't drive on any fairways you don't have to. Never ever drive on a green. Never ever drive on a tee box. And if you're gonna go into the fairway, you're gonna want to do that by going 90 degrees in to your disc, 90 degrees back out. None of this driving up the fairway, no snaking around or anything like that. You're going to want to make sure that you keep everything 90 in, 90 out, the least amount of wear we can put on this golf course as possible. So
Yeah, and the big thing that these guys, I mean, because we're using their golf course, they don't want anybody driving on the green. Who wants to have a golf cart on the green?
right.
Well, and I think especially because, there's par threes for golf, and obviously they're not the same distance, so they might be a par four. So when they're saying, all par threes or cart path only, we're thinking, our par threes versus par four. So I think that was kind of the, little confusion earlier.
That was Joe Gunn with a 360 right there. Courtney Booth saying, surprised Gunn showed up. And I don't know what that means. It sounds like some Cobb County snark. So we'll let them explain that in the comments.
He brought out the gun show. He threw some bombs earlier.
The gun show is here.
So I got to watch Joe Gunn throw yesterday, and everything comes out of his hands so fast. I mean, it's gone before it does anything. Like it's 400 feet away. Oh, wow. I wish I had the big. Zach just jumped out of his shoes.
Tackle a dummy or something?
It looked like Jennifer Allen throwing, with that giant explosive.
Yeah, she's got full reach back.
Dude, that's why
I've seen a few pros that actually jump out of their shoes when they drive. And that is exactly what we just saw.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to Superman down that little berm there.
Poor disc.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at this motley crew. I'm loving it. This is.
And it doesn't even show the people in the back where all the crowd really is.
It looks like we're going to get an update on the scores here. Look at this. Look at this fire hazard I built down here. This is great. Fairways Canton's going to love us.
Gold tripod. We got the announcer in the immaculate suit.
That suit is so good. I hope he keeps it on tomorrow. I hope he throws in it. Yeah,
I wish that he would play the round in that suit.
Oh, yeah. It'd be so good. I think maybe we have to have a suit round.
Maybe he needs a short version of it.
Like cut the sleeves off. Cut
sleeves and shorts, yeah.
It's going to be hot, so it makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's absolutely good. Look at I just want to – it is – he's giving away another. This looks like the AGL Baobab we're giving away right now. I think that's Jay Peak, John Peak helping out with the giveaway. So, John Peak, you're a good dude. I owe you a beer. Scott Livingston right there in the middle in the red shirt. Yeah, we got a good crew out here. It's been fantastic. And, Bob, thank you again for coming in.
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't even –
I'm about to go – catch the rest of this
Do
competition.
it. Hey, thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out. See you soon. Yeah.
See y'all guys.
Yeah, if anybody else down there wants to come up, let them know. We're here.
Absolutely.
Cool. Thanks, man. That's John Peak, Scott Livingston, Keith Bomblin, Joe Costa, Cody giving away some stuff. Oh, man. Courtney Booth says, we all owe you a beer for bringing us coverage. No, don't worry about it. Zach Smith's parents are having a party at their house. 12 ball golf. We're gonna go.
I'm sure
over
there's
there.
kegs
they
and
pong
and
they got
billiards and all that stuff.
I hope billiards. These houses are big enough to have billiards.
I love billiards. I mean, there's nothing better than shooting some pool after a round of golf.
Are you one of those guys who's like a bad pool player who really likes to play, or are you pretty good at pool?
Oh, I'm terrible.
Okay.
But I know how to play pool.
I'm the same way. I am trash at pool.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely trash at pool. So.
Yeah, I just try to keep the cue ball on the table on the break, and then if I can get that far, try to get some balls in the hole.
Courtney Booth's laughing at the Zach Smith thing. This is on you. You told us where she live, where they live, where the family lives. So this is on you. It's all on you.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. I've not exacerbated this. I've not exaggerated this. This is just what it is. All right, look at Cody. You got shirts. So I'm gonna give a quick shout out to all the sponsors that gave us stuff to give away again, because we've been doing this for an hour.
It's so important.
Yeah, absolutely. So AGL Discs from a couple of weeks ago gave us some stuff. We have a Baobab and Manzanita that are getting given away. 50/50 Discs, who sponsors Cody's Fun Fact of the Week for the next 3 weeks, Allen Frolf Center. They gave us 7 shirts or 8 shirts. They're all extra larges. We have an extra large in women's and a bunch of extra large men's dry fit tees, dry fit polos. We have some stuff from our secret stash. We've got some 400G MA4 or M4s from Eddie Oram. We've got I think it's a Shimmer Star Destroyer out there. We all sorts of stuff.
Nice.
So yeah,
I mean, everything that's given to help this tournament and help where we are, that's so appreciated.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good spotlight on the sport. We're doing something that you don't see distance contests locally. You don't see live coverage of them. That's for damn.
Not at all.
So here we go. Alden Harris back up.
Oh, and he is booming from the left to the right.
I was gonna say, I think these guys are playing the win, because if I remember correctly, Alden Harris was a little over to the right in his earlier shots. I think he was starting on the right.
I know in my round, a lot of my distance drivers are getting a little flippier, so I need to go left to right.
Yep. Here we go, Zach Smith, lefty. Boom.
Oh,
a
good. A lot of body English there.
Yeah, I wonder if he got caught up in that sand and that whatever the pre-sod is or whatever that is.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of sand here and there on the course.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah, here we go, Alden Harris. These boys are rocking it right now. They're making our time. You know, we did three throws each, thinking we'd keep it under 2 hours. I think it's going to be good. I'm really excited for this last round where they get 5 throws because that's when it's going to get real dirt.
Yeah.
It's going to be Dirts McGurts.
It's going to get Dirts McGurts.
Dirts McGurts. I think it's one of ODB's nicknames, maybe.
Maybe.
There we go. Zach Smith again with a lefty rip.
Oh, and
he handled
unleashed.
Yeah, he unleashed it. He handled the divoty grass better. That's good.
Yeah, he
Kevin Ward wants to know. I don't think it's BYOB, but you're gonna have to ask Courtney Booth. This is Courtney Booth here. Ask Courtney Booth about it. They're the one who told us about it. So
Yeah, you just have to find out whether or not what time the strippers arrive.
right, what time the strippers get there? I think the Coke's already there. Anyway, dude, I'm gonna have to make a Coke.
I hear they're wearing sweatshirts though.
sweatshirts. Oh,
Strippers and sweatshirts. Yeah.
they're wearing them now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
This is common. I was going to say off the rails, but we're talking about rails, so now it's on the, I don't know, whatever. All right, so this is the Alden
Rails,
Zach.
poles, whatever.
Look at Zach, just like, I love that he's pacing.
He's just sauntering.
He's sauntering, pacing. He's like, oh, okay, look at my distance there.
It's like, what
Is he going to pump up the crowd
I
again?
want to take?
Is he going to pump up the crowd again? We're getting a little hippity skippity here on the. All right, come on, Zachy boy. Oh, yeah, a little hippy skippy on there. I think we got a little. Must have a cloud cover over the satellite or something.
Yeah.
See what we get.
That
that's a
satellite
beautiful
is
spot,
getting
though.
the action.
Look at him. Look at him go. He's pushing that belly out.
All right,
How
here
far along
comes.
is he?
We got a big belly bombers. I mean,
So intimidating. It's true. And I'm so glad Marshall's tuning in. Marshall's a good buddy of mine he's in California now.
yeah, thank you, Marshall.
Oh, that was a little low, but I mean, low works.
Low, absolutely on this shirt. This shot is important.
Yeah, that low works here.
Well, I'm 22. That is exactly what I say.
Yeah.
I have to shoot it low because if you shoot it too high, it's just gonna fluff out.
Yeah, it's gonna come back at you almost like it almost.
It's like a boomerang.
Yeah, it really is. It catches some wind and goes. All right, we got another shot of this crew up here. It's that's a beautiful spot. I mean, so if you guys are looking here, we're looking at the driving range right dead center behind the clubhouse here at Fairways of Canton. To the left is tee bat for hole number 1. If you go left again over a little bit of a tree line there, yeah, I think it's tee bat for 17.
Yes.
So we have 1 and 17 teeing off right next to each, not right next to each other, a few hundred feet away from each other. All of this elevation is coming into play on the right side of this driving range. We have holes that are coming back up toward the fairway.
16 comes up towards the fairway, and then just as you said, 1 and 17 pretty much play parallel to each other.
100%, yeah. And it's awesome because right now it's 27 holes, 13,000 feet over this.
13,000 feet.
Yeah, and we haven't even utilized all the course yet. So when Bomb Squad comes back out, and let's say they do want to take this up a notch, there's the chance that they can make 2 18-hole courses on here that are going to be fair and challenging and pro level. And then you can really draw, and you could have 288 players out here.
Absolutely.
You could have an enormous tournament. And there's tons of, Canton is a place where, and granted, I don't spend a whole lot of time in Canton, and the only reason being is just, I live far away.
I've spent more time in Canton than I would expect to.
Right. And so there is this beautiful little downtown area. There's all these great restaurants. You have your Applebee's and you have your Olive Gardens, but you also have a ton of these mom and pop spots.
The
food up here at Fairways Canton's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a town that could absolutely host people.
Yeah, I mean Longhorn's still here. I mean,
Yep.
out of Atlanta. I mean, it's a major conglomerate that's still from the area.
Yeah, and you still have, and like I said, the mom and pop spots. You have all these hotels. Like you could bring a big event here. This is still only an hour from the airport with no traffic.
Yeah,
so you could bring an enormous event here.
you really could.
So if Mayor
could make it
if
an
you're
A tier.
listening, yeah, you could make an A tier. I mean, heck, maybe you go NT one year. I mean, the IDGC lost their NT. Maybe we move it closer to the airport. I mean, the IDGC, for you guys who don't know, it's not really close to Atlanta. It's 2.5
I think the pros are always looking for new spots. I mean, they brought the NT final to Hornets Nest in Charlotte.
Yep.
At the last minute. I mean, why not try to switch something up?
I mean, why not? And also, this is the kind of, I mean, yeah, it's a ball golf course, and a lot of people have issues with ball golf courses, but this isn't your typical ball golf course. We are navigating woods. We are navigating a lot of real obstacles. There's not a lot of artificial OB, which is fantastic. I'm really happy that the artificial OB is low. There he is. Aaron Arthur, I think, just walked in. And he said he had drill. He walked in his full fatigue. So I think he's popping over there to hang out. So, Aaron Arthur, we see you. Good to see you, bud. He'll be down there shaking hands all the
Good to have you. Yeah,
good to have you.
absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, bring another one to Georgia. It doesn't have to be an ISDGC course.
Right. I don't know what the deal was there. I know they lost it, and I don't know why. So, yeah, I love Keith just standing and looking over. So you guys know how it's working here. Keith is over there with a rangefinder shooting down to where our spotters go to. Our spotters are also with a rangefinder shooting back up to Keith to make sure that we get as accurate as we can. We average those two distances to make sure we get them right.
And that's how we figure out.
Yeah, and so far it doesn't look like I haven't seen any big pauses, so I don't feel like we're losing any sort of no hassle. Nobody's been complaining. Nobody's really doing anything.
Yeah, no big time things. I feel like a lot of the shots are very specific. You know, it's either inbounds or out of bounds.
Right.
They have a specific landing area.
Yep.
It's big, but when you're throwing over 600 feet, things happen.
People clapping. I like to see people clapping. And then the big rip of the vape pen. I love it. We get it, Brody vape. Sorry, I don't
Do we have any Brodies?
Any Brodies out there? Blame Brody. That's why there's too many people at Oregon Park this we can't get around in. Here we go.
Oregon, Alexander, you guys getting busy?
MTV's got the hat backwards. He's going aerodynamic. Wham! Oh my God, that thing came out so quick. Well, that thing was 300 feet away before it had any action in it. You know?
Absolutely. I wish I could do that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I have about 2 discs that will do that late flip like that. One of them's a polecat, and the other one's a Leopard 3 that's been beat to hell.
I've got the late flip, but it's not after 300.
No. Oh, true. Yeah, my late flip's not very late. I'll give you that.
Late flip for me is like, 250 maybe.
Yeah, you get out to the basket and just yeah.
Like, oh yeah, that's what it's supposed to do.
Fair enough.
Did it? I feel like we need a refill.
I think we do. Do you want to go do a refill?
Yeah, I'm going to go refill.
Thank you so much.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll be right here. All right, guys. It's just me going solo. I'm going to have to entertain myself. Matt Versola here. Once again, going backhand again. He had some forehands earlier in the round. Look at this. Look at the hop and skip. He's not affected by the heat and time. Matt. Oh, no. Matt Versola is now going to be famous on the internet again for falling down after a drive. This is his signature thing. Oh, there we go. That's sportsmanship, guys. Sportsmanship. Matt Versola is lost. I mean, I got to tell you, I wish I still had the clip queued up. We had Matt Versola phone. Look at this. Look at these guys. He's gone forever. Yeah, he just boop. There's Aaron Arthur in his fatigues. Good to see you, bud. Gone forever. That's true. Matt Versola, I wish we had the instant replay here. We don't have Zuka doing instant replays right now. We are still just for All for Magazine. By the way, we got hats right here. We'll have a new run of these coming in. We got bucket hats still here at BOOMTOWN if you need them. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Again, we are at Fairways of Canton in Canton, Georgia. We're at the Battle at BOOMTOWN. We are covering the Social D distance contest. This is shaping up to be pretty awesome right now. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We've been at it for about an hour and a half. We probably got 25 minutes left of this thing. That's Cody in the gorgeous suit throwing some stuff away. That's Aaron Arthur's rear end in his fatigues. Hopefully no one's mad about him being in fatigues. If you guys are watching at home, thank you once again. Kevin Ward says Beer Road. He's absolutely right. Tall Matt Hudnall, my co-host today. He's dealing with that right now. Yeah. I'm solo in here. Cody's out there running the yappity dappities. Austin was throwing, so that's why I'm here by myself. I have Matt, special guest coming in, all that good stuff. Cody's giving some more stuff away. Marshall Kahn, thank you. Thank you for watching, buddy. Oh, yeah, that was quick. He's back, folks. He's back. Oh, it's 2 420s? Oh,
we're back.
You are a regular for guy at this point. We are it is time. So let's get the official 420 crack. Let's get a little cheers. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Sweetwater, if you're watching, we drink a lot of your beer, and you should probably give it to us for free or do something for him.
Sponsorship. Yay.
Yeah, you let me know. You send me a package and we'll talk about it. Adam, I need one of those tomorrow so I can ace. This is true. These hats have been proven to be a little bit lucky. We have had far too many aces. Cody just slammed a beer. This is perfect. This is good. Yeah, we might have one of these left. I know JoJo's got to get one. JoJo already pre-ordered his secretly. So we got to get JoJo a hat. I think a couple more folks like to get in there. But.
I mean, I love all of their their ideas, the OG, all the.
Oh yeah, all that stuff's good. And I worked full disclosure. I worked at Sweetwater for about a year at one point. It was really fun. It was a great place to work, good atmosphere. Really enjoyed my time there. So I just need it. Brian Diggs, if you're watching. Hey, Brian Diggs. I know you're still there. Call me, Brian. Call me, Brian.
Give us a call.
Anywho. Yeah, it looks like we're a little lull in the action. The guys are going down to get Frisbees. Cody is probably spitting some nonsense. Cody is a trooper.
He is just rocking that suit.
And you know that thing's got to be 110% polystyrene. Yeah.
Well, I saw him in the suit, and I'm like, man, that's got to add 20 degrees.
That's the kind of suit that you could probably make napalm of.
Yeah, I mean, it's straight fire.
Ben Hansen, icing the shoulder. Ben Hansen's got to play tomorrow, too. He's an intermediate with us as well. So he's going to be icing her. He's probably back. I don't know if he's at the house or the hotel, but take care of your shoulder, buddy. We want to see you out there tomorrow having a good time. Again, guys, this is Frolfer Magazine. You can find us at Frolfer Magazine on all the socials, frolfer.com. I also bought a bunch of other, frolfcenter.com and stuff. I just haven't done the signups yet. Full disclosure, we're fourth wall. This is a fourth wall breaking show. We just haven't set it up yet.
We're breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah. The fake fourth wall. Oh, boy. All right, so we're getting ready for, I think, final round action. Hopefully here we're going to get a look in at the leaderboard in a second. Whew. I'm glad we're inside. I'm tell you that.
I'm so happy to be inside. I mean, I love being outside.
Yeah.
But we were outside for at least 4 hours.
At least.
I mean, my round was just under 4 hours. How about yours?
Mine was just under, I think we were aiming for 3:45, 3 hours, 45 minutes. And we just missed it maybe by 10. So I think we were 5 under 4. So
Yeah, we teed off at 8:15.
Mm-hmm.
We got done at 12:10.
12:10. Damn.
And that is exact.
That's exact, yeah. And they did a great job. Brandon and Keith have had to do, like we said, tee times on a kind of this. So 144 players going out. I think maybe 139 after all the drops or whatever. So 144 players going out on a 27-hole ball golf course where no one knows. These some of us know where the holes were if we played last year or maybe we were here earlier this year just helping to set up. But people have to drive around. They have to navigate this course, start at one and then cross the roads. I mean, this is in the neighborhood. So to keep these people moving at 15 minutes apiece is just
and there are a few holes where there's a little traverse in between.
There is, there's a couple where you're in and out and yada yada, but it was all well marked, well documented. Mm-hmm. We know what we were doing. We were well instructed, and I don't see any problems. Yeah, everything was on UDisc too, which was awesome. They were able to get out here and actually map on UDisc, which was amazing. So. All right, we still got a little bit going on here. Hopefully, Cody's got some information for us in a second. He's yapping and dabbing. I think we're probably in a disc retrieval break at this point.
Yeah, probably getting the disc back for the next round.
We get down,
I mean, you're talking about 600-700 feet.
Yeah, and a governed golf cart that only goes
making sure we get
miles
some.
an hour.
Yeah, it's some of these golf carts don't quite have the power.
No, yeah, some of those hills coming up.
I put the pedal to the metal several times.
Well, the metal is subjective in this case. I think. Yeah.
Plastic, metal, whatever.
So that's a Robinson with a rip. And again, an Ace Run Pro. We got to give it up. I played with Conrad and Felix from Ace Run Pro today. It's Keith, one of the tournament directors, myself, and the Ace Run Pro guys. I love those guys. They're so fun to play with.
I bet. I can only imagine how amazing it was to play with some guys that are. I mean, I enjoyed playing with everybody on my card. It was fun because everybody had a different. I mean, we had a lefty. Mm-hmm. I had a right-handed guy that only played forehand.
Oh, wow.
I never in the entire round did he throw a backhand.
Not approaches, not except for putts. He's
only putting backhand. Yeah,
that's incredible. That's
so there was a different style for everybody.
I feel like I cannot throw a forehand 35 feet or 55 feet. It always goes 80. You can't get it to spin. Look at this. Is this Gun and Zach here? It looks like. Yeah,
there's 2 holes out here where I feel like you almost have to throw forehand.
Yes, I mean, there's a couple where I tried to cheat a thumber that would skip or a thumber that would turn and just botched it. But look at Zach. Zach has moved. Zach has moved way down. Look at he's got the big flaring end, like the fencer's.
Oh yeah,
the rapier. You know the
rapier. Yes.
Yeah. And Chris Senador, somebody I went to dinner with Chris Senador last night. He's a great MA40 player. He was telling me he did fencing in high school, and during fencing, that's his putt is very fanciful, and so his fanciful putt comes from his fencing stance.
Interesting.
Yeah, he was saying that because he putts with his hand behind his back, and that's the point stance. So that's what it was.
I mean, disc golf is 100% about making sure that you have the technique.
It is, and I think honestly, I found everyone does. Here's Zach Smith one more time, real quick, guys, with another.
I mean, look at that giant lefty. I mean, he is just unleashing on that left side of the fairway because there's no trees over there, and he can just let it crash in. Yeah,
he's got the advantage for sure. That maybe that's why those guys were running forehand at one point too. Melissa Avery, I did fencing for a minute in college. It was pretty fun. It sounds fun. Look at this. Ooh, the camaraderie in disc golf is kind of like, it reminds you of skateboarding. The old skateboarding culture was like, you're in the club, man. Like, we all throw frisbees. Like, yeah, dude, we're cool. We throw frisbees.
Yeah, I tried to skateboard back in the day, but it didn't quite work out. I mean, the gravity thing with me just didn't go hand in hand.
I mean, you're a real tall guy.
Yeah,
it hurts worse to fall.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of gravity problems with me.
Yeah, I heard, understood. I feel the
same. I might be able to, use the skateboard as the bobsled, but that's about it.
That's about it. You have the luge action.
Yeah, luge down the street. You're good.
Yeah, and again, if you guys are just tuning in, just so you know, the reason we don't have audio from the course is because we are playing one of the sickest mixes of music in the world, and Facebook would take us down. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to make the playlist public for people maybe tomorrow. So when you're cruising around on the course before your round or in between holes and you want to play it, we'll have this mix up for you guys. It's BOOMTOWN 2020 mix. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we got some room to work in post-production.
Oh,
we can definitely take this video and add to it.
So Matt's a film guy. He's like, post-production. I'm like, no, man, we hit end broadcast, and I go drink 5 more beers.
I mean, 5 beers, 5 songs, whatever.
I mean, whatever it is. I mean, 40 songs, 40 beers. It's a weekend. It's a good weekend. Oh yeah.
Maybe not the weekend, but
no, the weekend is not on the list.
Yeah, they're not. They didn't make the list.
I just can't feel my face when I'm listening to the weekend. I don't know.
I can't feel my face when I'm with you.
Yeah. Look at these guys just ripping. I love how long So normally you're throwing a disc golf shot. It's in the air for 5, 6, 7 seconds, and you walk off the pad and you just kind of dip away. These guys are getting like 11 seconds of hang time, 10 seconds of hang time. So they got to stand there trying to look cool for like 10 seconds. You
have to have the pose. They've got the pose down though.
Oh, look at this. Zach Smith getting the congratulations. It looks like Zach Smith's either moving on or just won the thing. Up, push, maybe. Yeah.
It's coming.
There.
Hey.
What's up, buddy? Come on in. Have a seat.
How's it going?
Well,
have a seat. Introduce yourself to the people.
Can I be seen?
Yes,
you're seen. Is that cool?
Seen.
Yeah. Who are you?
I'm Ryan Harris.
Ryan Harris. All right.
Yeah,
right. You're Austin's boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Cool. I don't think we've ever met. I'm Adam.
Yeah,
nice to
great
see
to meet you, Adam. I appreciate your work.
Matthew.
Thank you.
Matthew,
Yeah.
what's
Nice to meet you.
And you're Planner of Designs, right?
Yeah.
You guys design disc golf courses?
Yeah.
You do some landscaping stuff, right?
Yeah. We do,
Awesome.
do a ton of residential design install.
Give them the plug. Give them the whole plug.
Yeah, residential design install, licensed landscape architecture. And we design and install disc golf courses too.
We're going to go.
Distance comp is the heat right now.
Look at Zach Smith won, and Cody is throwing money at him. That's $500 in ones, and he's just whipping it at Zach Smith. Look at him! It's so good.
He won the whole thing.
That's it, Zach Smith.
Awesome.
Oh, that busted every bracket right there.
That busted the brackets.
Lefty.
And that's why I was saying, like, these guys with the left hand that were able to unleash on that side.
Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah,
this is amazing. Hi, how are you?
Hello. So,
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, okay.
my question to you, did you help design the course that we're playing?
No, I played it yesterday. And I thought it was well done.
We're a great course.
What's your favorite hole?
This is
Look at all that money.
This is what Frolfer do, y'all. This is what Frolfer do. This is what for all for and Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad Disc Golf was half of this whole thing.
This is awesome.
We couldn't have done it without them. They let us come out here and do it. They're fantastic for us. So Zach Smith is your winner.
Congrats,
Zach Smith.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, that is
lefty,
awesome.
man. So
Look at this.
About.
Hey, I think, look at him. He's got his gold chain on. And so you guys know, all of those chains were spray painted with glitter spray paint. So Zach Smith is now covered in glitter.
So extra bling, the glitter will be there until 2021.
Look at him go. Look at him go. Guys, I think we're going to sign off here. I'm going to get down there and try to get an interview of the winner. Thank you again. Drink 420. Thank you to Mr. Matt for being on the
Thank you,
show.
Mr. Adam.
Thank you. Absolutely. Guys, we're signing off. Zach Smith, your winner. Watch out for the Ace Run Pro stuff. We are going to go try to get an interview with him if we can. Love you guys.
Try to get into Boomtown next year.
Boomtown
It's going
next
to be
year.
fun.
Later. Bye.